And I think I have the... Yeah, I need to figure out how to make the yes, the transition part smoother. But yeah, welcome back to another Mass Effect stream today. Going to go try to rank to the Primarch and then do the follow-up mission. And yeah, Bertel, you're a true fan. Thank you for being here. COVID couldn't even stand the intro. But yeah, I'll quickly explain the title. I'm playing on Engineer Insanity difficulty and taking all the Paragon choices to see how they play out throughout all the games. That means also taking all the top right dialogue options since they are usually structured to be the Paragon ones. Last stream we did Escape from Earth, did go to Mars, and then did also do all of the exciting dialogue. And yeah, that means we can jump straight into do stuff. So let's do that. And do all the other stuff another time. Yeah. Also, I'm putting off the multiplayer because, like, sort of towards the end, because that would spoil some things. Yeah. Search and Rescue the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover warships, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Sounds easy enough. Okay, I guess I don't have... I'm not doing it yet. Yeah, but yeah, this is... Oh, full. Tank is full. Very good. Well, time to game, and I hope that I will manage to not die a single time in this level on Insanity, but, well, we'll see how it goes. Just let me quickly check something, and then we can go right in. Let's quickly into orbit. 1 second. Okay, that is done, and now we can continue. Let me quickly read that, because everybody loves it when I read something. Mene, Paragon's largest moon, has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian Space Age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Mene and its sister moon Nanus, because they feared the Krogan could use the moon as a weapon. Because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palawan's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. The Reapers' plan for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. Orbital distance classified, radius classified, day length classified. You can find this else with a telescope and a bit of math, but okay. Well, let's go and do some gaming. Oh, wow. Well, no, that's a big selection. Whoa, let me quickly check something else again. Okay, I have done the checking, and I misclicked, and now I'm back. Oh, let's cycle appearances. I feel like that could work out. Let's give him the weird edgelord outfit, yes. Or we could just... keep the standard outfits. Although I prefer if they actually like were ammo and stuff. If they were armor. Well, after this hard choice finished, let's quickly go into the loadout, which is equally as hard to choose. Let's quickly just slim some mods in there. Sure, you can just keep that rifle, and you get. Okay, what does the egg? That's the wrong one. Blah blah blah. Design for the yay. Let's just give her the N7 Eagle. Very boggers. And in terms of, oh, I should actually take the Hurricane instead of a. Wait, you get the Hurricane because it is funny. Oh, I can. Oh, it actually is a good idea to take it. Scratch that. 132. I can live with that. Okay, let's go. Never mind. I'll trust that the game makes the appropriate decisions there. And E. And now let's go.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
That's a door. Time to game. Let's just. Oh, never mind. Can't spam that too much, but let's get ludicrous fire rate SMG.
All right.
I can't hit anything.
Get in, get out. Let's move.
Very cool. Oh, they do tend to keep coming. Good hit. Okay. Hello. How are you doing?
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Thank you, Bertel, for complimenting my sound effects. I really practiced them a lot. Guess anything here by any chance? No? Okay. That's normal. Yeah, let's scour out the area for any mods. I'm sure nobody will mind if I just awkwardly run around the area to try to find anything to scavenge. I'm sure nobody minds. It's not like there's any urgency here. Ooh. Let's just steal that.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
Yeah, let's just keep running. Comet roll. I like that I can roll in this game finally. What the hell did I... Ooh. Free rifle. But I don't need it. Things are too heavy now, regardless. What are you doing? Okay, you have a good day. Hello.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Rip.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We
That's
set
reasonable.
up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Oh yeah, covered. I'm using BTTV.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
Aw.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
Okay.
Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's quickly grab these stuff that I
See
can...
the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Can grab. Examine. Cool. Everything in reach has been reappropriated. Which way do I go? This way. I hope to pick everything up, but I guess I can just repurchase this after a while. Thanks. Wrong button. Okay, I'd rather use the pistol. I'm more used to doing that. Don't you get them? Oh, great. Let's take this a tiny bit more relaxed. Okay, that's that done. What do you mean you can't see the emotes? Try to post them, you should be able to see them. Hello.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet.
Yeah,
Let's
let's-
take these monsters.
Okay, to be fair, this part should be relatively easy to do on Insanity. Oh. Don't worry, I just provided... Okay, I have no idea how much... Okay, panic. Panic. Do it. Let's quickly revive Lara. I mean, Kevin, it's a bit bad timing that you ask right now how to troubleshoot your BTTV issues. So maybe try to use Google. Can help sometimes. Frick. Okay, missed all of those shots.
Do you read?
Very cool.
The tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Paragon Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
I should just use the pistol on me. Well, at least with fast going reasonably well. Okay, time for reasonably high fire rate SMG. Oh, also I should maybe tell the squad to use their powers on their own, so I don't need to constantly supervise them to use them. Very good. Let's go back to our refill. Also, I feel like I'm a tiny bit too quiet. Maybe I should... Ow! Drone. Oh yeah, I forgot. Drone is the most valuable asset.
From Paragon Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Okay. Maybe we should make my... That's fine. Let's have a tiny bit louder. Ooh, more stuff. No thanks. You good? That was a nod. From Commander Hexner, RE Supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our Comet Gear's filtering units instead. At least, it'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Very cool. And I just leveled up by reading somebody's emails. Yeah. Okay, where do I go? Here I go. Hello. Oh, wrong way. Hello.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Wow.
Vicarian, sir. I
What?
didn't see you arrive.
Why is my helmet off?
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Paragon.
If we lose this moon, we lose Paragon. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Paragon Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Okay.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris during the uprisings. His squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Sounds smart.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Oh, okay.
Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be
Man,
anywhere
I'm sort of...
out there.
I don't want to
We're
talk
trying to raise
doing
him,
dialogue
Commander.
because, yeah.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Oh yeah, forgot about those things. Those exist.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh. Let's quickly steal somebody's savings and... Ground report. Knowledge of terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if we keep If we keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm thinking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit suits. If it goes, I'll send another UC after. Maybe I shouldn't read all of those.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Okay, now where do... Oh, here do I go? Okay, drone, you're the most valuable asset.
Those Reapers look like Turians.
You do the thing. Okay, not feeling too well around here. That thing just solved itself. Hello.
Roger that.
Okay, very good. Okay, let me... Oh, that was the wrong button. Let me quickly just sort out sound. Okay, maybe that is now a tiny bit better. Okay, oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh boy, wrong way. Help. Also, you take your sniper rifle, please, and you full granat. Thank you. And drone, you go and do your thing. Ow. Okay, you can shoot me for that thing. Not good. Squad. Maybe I should have him use some of his powers to their efficiency. Okay, so far so good. But we haven't yet reached the hard part. Come on, Don, you can do this. I give you turret as support. Come on, you can do this, guys. Yeah. And those two...
We're done here.
Shut up. Those two guys are the only team I need. Oh. Let's continue. Which... this way? Anything I can pick up? Just some supplies. Okay. No, Not this way. No, I'm confused. It was this way, right? Or maybe I just go back? Do you know where I... Never mind. I guess I just need to defend the airfield. Okay, let's go back. Cool, Michael.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Okay, oh. He dead. Okay, let's quickly get over there and deal with this, which should be no problem at all. I mean, what could possibly happen here? Missed all of my shots. My aim is terrible. At least they're all running towards the same position. That makes this immensely easier. Maybe I should just blame my crosshair for all my missing. Yeah. It's the crosshair's fault, not mine. Oh. Yeah, all of the crosshair's fault. Okay. This went smoother than other game mode. On another difficulty, I mean. Also very practical that they all drop right in front of the big shoot you all to goo turret instead of behind. Very kind. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Ow. That was an awkward fall. Hi. Combat roll. Oh boy. I forgot there was... I forgot he had help. Okay. James just taking it on himself. Also cool. Done. And fire. Ow. Don't die. Don't die like this. Not like this. Not like an idiot. Not like... Not idiot. Please. I just defaulted to shooting at James. Also good. Bah. Please die. Please die. Okay, done. That was easy.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Okay, here we go.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Whee! Okay, very cool.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
Oh,
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
oh.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
I mean, 5 million isn't
Putting up a good
all
fight.
that bad.
For now. But how long did it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
I mean,
Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
I mean, with a population of 0 billion, 5 million in the first 3 days, that's... Why is that ship shooting out of his ass? That's a perfectly reasonable number. It's basically one major city bombed away. So, in terms of planetary defense, that's reasonable. Ow. Thank you. I was calm and collected. Let me just give you fire support right through you.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
I could have jumped out
It's gonna
the
be bad all over.
ship if you had the chance.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Oh, there goes the ship.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General?
Don't mind me just taking your manager.
Self.
Okay, good luck.
And your credits, and your spare ammo. Thank you.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Ow.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Crash like that is not surprising.
No, Bertel. No. Okay, let's continue.
So, Loco,
Oh
you really
boy.
think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
There's so much dialogue I don't want to talk over, but yeah, even if COVID says something doesn't mean it is true. Which yeah, applies to most things he says. Anyways, let's continue and keep up the score of not
Okay,
dying.
double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind.
Run. Okay, that's close enough. Redeploy drone and get ready to deploy turret. Whee! Okay, turret and drone, you guys take them out. Let's switch back to this gun and you do the big thing, and you do that thing, and you do that thing. Cool. Okay, drone carrying the team as usual. Very good.
Moving. Right behind.
Oh boy. Where is he? There. Well, the thing that sometimes happens where the computer just shuts itself down, it has happened again, so yeah. Let's try this again. Whee! Is that a grenade? That's on the other side at least. Okay, you guys do that, you do that. Very cool. Hopefully the computer just doesn't decide to die again, for various reasons. And you, please... Oh, you have your sniper rifle already selected. And let's continue shooting. And I hope we can buy my rifle soon again. Okay, very cool. Yeah. And now it shuts down right here again. Tron, you get them. Awesome. Wait, let me quickly go into options in gameplay. Okay, insanity, very good. Can you just spam grenades on that guy? That would be very forthcoming. Okay, drone is distracting him. Very good. Good job, drone. Drone is the real MVP. Let's push forward and get into position right here. Jump out of cover right in front of the enemy. Cool job, good job, very nice. And on. There's another one. Okay. You do that a few times, please. Okay. Please die, please die, please die. Okay, thank you.
Been a brutal fight for these guys.
Where's the third one? Okay. Hi, I'd like to fall back. Ooh, what's this? Okay, that is enemy fire. But, ooh. Notice the seal. Boom. Okay, very cool. Let's continue. Also, Burton, what are you talking about? Don, you get them. And do it. You help. Also, I should respect my powers to give Dorek the freeze attack. That would synergize well with Dawn. Thank you. Please don't tell me there's more brutes coming in. Okay, Dawn, you get them. Ow. You just throw your other grenades in there. Good job. Hello. Okay, is that all? Should hopefully be. Please don't shoot at me. Oh, here we go. Very nice, and... any... okay, here we go. Hello.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
He seems excited.
I'm Primarch of Paragon, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Huh?
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer.
Just nudge it with a
and I'm their
very big stick and it will fall right over.
Think you can win this thing, Shepard? Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
Like a very big stick.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
It'll just fall over and then can't get up anymore.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Okay.
Have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatrass. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Okay.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Oof.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Oh well.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Ooh. Okay, let's go in.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Exposition. Lots of it.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Don't worry, it can only get worse from here.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's the
larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
That's optimistic.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Okay.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
That's a weird way of looking at it. I wouldn't necessarily say it was the same problem. It was a problem, but same, and yeah.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Cool.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Very nice. Let's continue and check the VAR assets. Nothing too cool here. Let's get some more exposition from Primarch, this guy.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan.
No problem.
Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Of course.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Exposition. I sure hope.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Cool.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
It's not
I've
a very
seen the same on Earth.
intricate tactic, but fair
The
enough.
strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Not so I had suddenly a big lisp in that sentence, but yeah, let's continue. Get some more
Commander? Edie just went offline.
exposition from Garrus.
What do you mean offline?
I don't know, she's not responding. I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
And yeah,
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
that's where I was going
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI.
to go anywhere. And anyways, yes. But yeah, let's quickly get all of the exposition and then go to do the thing. Hello. Okay, he's on Brevet fire extinguisher.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Okay, cover me.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
That seems safe. This guy knows how to work a fire extinguisher.
Talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
We noticed.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit.
Cool.
During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
I mean, there wouldn't have been a fire if you wouldn't store the hostile AI body thing in the AI core of the ship, but yeah.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
Wow.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I'm sure he is.
On that we can agree.
Yeah. Going to take a very close look.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this. How are you, Commander?
Yes. Well, now let's go to Garrus and get some exposition from him. Then run up to Edie, get some exposition from them. Basically just
I know, Primarch.
to the entire ship
myself. They don't
again.
look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Hello.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Fair enough.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That seems like an approach. Yeah, let's just get all of the exposition out of the way.
You mentioned you still had family on Paragon.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Paragon, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Fair enough.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his.
That text in the background is going by fast.
Out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Fair enough.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Cool, that's good.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I guess.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Paragon when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Okay, fair enough.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Well, good luck with that. Also, I feel like every time I feel like I've said fair enough about 1,000 times already in the span of playing all 3 games so far. And I'm not going to stop.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
What?
All right.
What? Why are the monitors in that? Never mind. any upgrades? No. Any cool stuff that I can read? Alliance interrogation record. Sub record. Cerberus operative. Alliance interrogator 1. Ugh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus operative unintelligible. AI 2. Hello, do you know where you are? CO2. AI 1. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? AI 2. Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not going to lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something else. If you help us, we can... I'm very good at sound effects. You okay? I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit. Is everyone in service rigged up like that? Looks like they followed Morton's advice and switched away from cyanide capsules.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Oh.
It's good to see you.
Okay, cool. Hey, at least the during the entire ship part of my playthrough is now far easier. With everybody just delivering one line and leaving that at that. So, very good. Let's quickly see if Adams has something new to say. Hello.
Commander. Commander.
He does not. Okay, I don't want to talk to journalists, but
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
okay. I don't know where all the cool loading screens did go. Apparently they weren't cool enough to keep.
Uzmek was that. She has got some curves.
Like your face?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay, let's quickly get some lines from the people downstairs. Hey, but now we have a new loading screen that is a laptop and a coffee mug. Ooh, let's just quickly upgrade that. I'm sure I'm going to need that. Nothing really here. And all of this still way too expensive. Dog.
Bad dog.
Why'd you say that? He's a good dog. Man. Hello.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Fair enough.
Everything is in order. Everything is
Good.
in order.
Oh, what I need to do is once I have these two missions done, go to the Citadel and buy new fish.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, cool. Hey, at least going for the entire ship is now faster. Ooh, what I could do is upgrade the ZP store. Where is it? Maybe I could also think about using the flamethrower, but I would need light materials for this. But it looks like I can't really upgrade the thing. I might try out the Eagle at some point. I see. Oh yeah, I can finally also bind this in Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3, and finally a automatic fish feeder. Oh boy. Omega, come see me. From Area Tino. Subject, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I am officially directing you to support his effort at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Yeah, let me just quickly close this and just awkwardly stand here, and then I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Okay, let's continue with the exciting reading part. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called them and I've sent messages but gotten no response with Earth's con system out. I don't expect this will get through either. But I heard a rumor the Normandy doctor at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at the What? Are you alive? I'm at the Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tana Noara. Please excuse the monarch and this email's encryption in my line of work. It is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Fate. Okay. In 7 Special Ops Team. Shepard. We're getting reinforcements. A group the recruits are calling N7 Special Ops. They're soldiers, mercenaries, and other operatives, and they've been surprisingly effective against the Reapers with Alliance support. They're not technically N7, but I'm willing to let the nickname slide so long as it remains unofficial. They fought through some of the toughest battles in this war, and I'm not going to begrudge them the morale boost. With the whole galaxy at war, I've ordered the Ops to the front lines to rendezvous with our forces. They'll provide invaluable support on the ground. Heck it. Cool. Yeah, that's a male fully multiplayer, which I'm going to play once I'm done with most of the missions and stuff. Docs say I'm ready for visitors. From Kane Alenko. Hey Shepard, through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctor says I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Counselor Odin offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Thanks, Caden. Okay. Help request from Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is John Limbow. I'm for Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us at ST&R took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Limbow, STG, ST&R. Meet me in Purgatory. From RIT. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Area. Okay. Cool.
Commander, are you alright?
No.
It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I'm sure you would.
I wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
We'll get there as soon as possible because I know I can get my gun there.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Very cool.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
I got all the exposition I wanted from you, right?
Commander?
Yes, I did. Cool. Let's quickly go over here. And then go and meet some diplomats. For some diplomatic fun. What? Yeah, that's what I call meetings. Diplomatic fun. Hello.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot! So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me?
No.
Okay, let me put it this way. Sexy robot body. Do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it?
No.
Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
True.
Commander?
Why was he suddenly over there? No, I'm sure you have lots
Shepard.
of exposition.
Getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
Cool.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Ooh.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge.
He maybe likes it a bit too much.
Within visual range is important to his morale.
Oh boy.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves.
True.
Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
Fair enough.
May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yay. But I'm going to ask you some questions first, mainly all the exposition that you might have to offer.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Stares at tits.
Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
Oh.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Imagine having a body that doesn't have a missile defense system. Kinda cringe.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Fair enough.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Yes.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Cool.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
Cool.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Huh?
That was a joke.
Okay.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Fair enough.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Now it's time for a diplomatic fun time. Or a summit. Yeah. Just depends on what you want to call it. Yes. Bertel, what would you call a summit? Diplomatic fun time or something else? You know what? Let's just do the thing around here so I can get some stuff.
I found something.
Good hit. Wreckage. Some old fuel depot. Ferris is an asteroid turret near the Class B blue giant Gimme to serve as a terrestrial military base in a system devoid of planets. A vast array of solar collectors absorb energy from the star and beam it into receptors near the tidally locked asteroid's terminator zone. Beneath the surface, dozens of particle accelerators generate anti-protons for starship fuel. The Reapers sent a substantial force to Gimme's system, but found that the Turians were capable and preparing to defend their Armada's fuel source. Warning messages say that the Reapers are still present in the system awaiting reinforcements. At present, the Turians can still refuel, but only because they committed forces here that could otherwise have defended Palaven. Cool. Bertel, what would you call a summit? Would you call it a diplomatic fun time or something else? Just curious. Cool, I got the Turian 79th Flotilla. I just sort of picked them up. Cool. Let's quickly get this. And get some more free fuel. The wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from debris. Recovered 750 units of fuel. Okay. Let's do bloop.
Signal confirmed.
Digeris, a hospital world home to dextro amino acid-based life. This Turian colony was famous until recently for being the site of the bloodiest battle in Turian history. During the Krogan rebellions, a warlord named Krakendal took the fight to Palaven's home cluster, bombarding the modestly defended Digeris. When reinforcements came to intercept him, Dal's navy put their rear to Digeris so that stray shots would hit the planet. The Turians won despite the severe handicap, using countless fighters and cruisers to take down the Krogan dreadnoughts. Today, the Turian fleet holds Digeris in a stalemate. The Reapers, concentrating on Palaven and elsewhere, sent a relatively light force to take the planet, which the Turians repelled. The Turians stand guard and Digeris while the Reapers travel throughout the system, destroying targets of opportunity until reinforcements arrive. Oh. Okay, that's a bit cumbersome to move. Book. I picked up the banner of the first measurement, I suppose. Very cool. Okay, let's try to find the other thing. I roughly remembered maybe being here. I'm a gamer, I know it was here. Wreckage of a fuel depot. Thank you. Okay, that's everything recovered from the Apian crest. You know? Let's go for the mass relay and meet with diplomats. Yeah. Hey, but at least we got this loading screen. It's sort of cool. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Diplomatic ships. Diplomatic ships. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another out of weapon range. They must be very far apart, since, you know, kinetic range, kinetic weapons and all that, you know, object that's in motion stays in motion until another. Anyway, message sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for the diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. Okay.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Cool.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
It will be fine.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
Hello.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
But what's the concern?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
Yeah.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win?
True.
It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful.
Bruh.
The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
That's one way of putting it.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing.
Taz in the group chat.
War. It's all they know.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. Well, they sort of see your own mistake there. If you only teach them war, they sort of only do that. Yeah.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough.
Very rude.
Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Just going
Where
through
did
the
you
lab.
get this? It could be a fabrication.
True.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Fair enough. Oh boy, who do I take? Let's see, let's get a less... that seems fine. Yeah, that seems okay as a team. Guns should be okay as well. Let's remove this, and unfortunately all of the other guns are a tiny bit too heavy. I could switch to a Vindicator, but I probably just am better off staying with the Avenger for now. How heavy is the plasma flamethrower thing? Do I have any lightweight mods? No, I do not. Maybe another time. Now Garrus gets the Viper. Don't think he needs extra ammunition, so he gets damage boost. And Indy gets... might as well give her the Eagle as well. Very cool. And the ludicrously high fire rate SMG. Okay, that all seems to be fine. Now let's see. Sentry turret. Long range rockets or a flamethrower? Rocket launcher. And what else do I upgrade? Sure, let's upgrade barrier. Only upgraded the blast, and this just does its own thing. Okay, very good. I'm sure this pickup will go well. Nothing will interfere, and we'll just go in and out. Surely.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Yum. Yum.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
No.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
Bonk.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Chum. Ow. Hello.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
Oh.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh boy.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Yes.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Cool.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yod specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Wow, that is very mean to say.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Yes.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
This Krogan has a unique style of communication.
He's an acquired taste. Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile.
That's the spirit.
We'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
Surely.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
True.
A harsh but necessary decision.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Those were some weird inflections. Aha, but necessary. Some weird inflection in that delivery. But, okay. A hard but necessary decision.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come.
Oh, really?
My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Okay.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Cool. But let's quickly do something incredibly important. Got to be kidding. Hi. Do you mind if I touch this?
Please don't touch that.
But I want to touch it.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
But what does that button do?
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
Yeah, but it looks terribly interesting. So what does happen if I put my finger right there?
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
I mean, I do get what you mean, but what does this thing do? Like, what is that?
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
I mean, those are you sure? What does this do?
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
I'm sure I will if I press this button.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
It's worth the risk. I need to know what this is.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
That's a fancy word, but I'm going to admonish you if you don't tell me what this button does.
Really? You must stop touching that.
I mean, I will stop touching it if you just tell me what it is.
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
Well, I'm going to touch it again, and then I'll eventually find out what it is.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
If it's a feces analyzer, then do I, like, change the samples with that button?
We've already been down that road. No more.
Well, once I have mine, I'll let you touch it. Because I'm a better person than you. Stupid Solarians always keeping their feces analyzers to themselves.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
Not like it. Not with everything else going on.
I'm just straggling tourists. Nothing to worry about.
I find that analyzing topographical data of a location isn't the same as seeing it in person.
Being a part of the world puts a new perspective on things, doesn't it?
But there's also regret. Knowing that as we speak, Reapers are destroying other worlds just as beautiful.
Yeah. Someday I'll have to show you the Denori spires on Palaven. If they're still there.
Send confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Hello, can I go?
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time, though. Any other cool dialogue that I could listen into?
I don't like what I'm hearing.
What?
There was an outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, it's fine. It's not like there's anything of importance going on here.
Top priority given to the program transfer.
But the Yogg specimen is giving us trouble.
The Yogg. I regret ever bringing them here for study.
They say they're close to achieving spaceflight.
That's why they're under consideration for uplift. Clever species. Perhaps too clever.
Yes.
You'd think the Asari could do something about the Reapers.
My friend said there was some sort of diplomatic summit, but the Asari wouldn't attend.
Did he say why?
Apparently they think there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
For once I agree with them. Only a fool would trust the Krogan.
Yes.
You do know that if anything happens to the females, I'm turning everyone's skulls inside out. Just a fair warning.
Fair enough. It's a fair warning.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Oh. Well, I guess we got through all of the lines that were...
Krogan on an STG base. Never thought I'd see the day.
I can't believe they brought the females here.
I was on the team that got them off the Chunka.
What was it like there?
A wasteland. The Krogan are animals, living in their own radioactive filth.
The genophage didn't go far enough. 99% infertility is still 1% too many Krogan around.
Okay, I guess. Cool. Aw, I want to listen to classified information. Okay, I guess everybody has gone through their lines and has nothing new to say. Okay. Hello.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Oh boy. Well.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Okay, goodbye. Have a good day, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We'll just get the females and leave.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams. What's happening?
That's fine.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Yeah. Hello.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Very cool.
Morton.
Bill Sharp, surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
True.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Hello.
Are you here to kill me?
Maybe.
I can't imagine what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
That's fine.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Oh.
Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So
during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Yeah.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
I think I can make it out of this without dying. That sounds
Put all research subjects into immediate
safe.
lockdown.
Ooh, fish.
Watch us secure.
Live fish. Fish.
What sort of problem?
We should get moving, Shepard.
Please hold. I'm trying to steal stuff where nobody's looking. Huh? No, everything's fine. Nobody noticed. Ooh, what's this?
Log, Morton Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead. Log, Morton Solus, 162.3.
Cool.
Used STG ties to secure
Oh, let's just take the elevator up and secure the area. Oh.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
That's gone. Okay. Thank you very much.
Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Let's go. Okay, hopefully with Don I can be as successful as before. Cool.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
Okay. Ooh, maybe I can. I just take all. Oh hi. Hey, those guys died quick. Dron, get them. Dron. And turret. Whee! Come on, turret, use your missiles. Okay.
It's unlikely that was the last of them.
More incoming!
You seem fine. Why is there a hole?
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Easy to say until you've had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Whee! Bonk. Oh yeah, I should deploy Don, because he's the most valuable asset on the team. Go get them, boy. And turret. Okay, drone and turret are on the case. Or just drone. Okay, they got drone. Redeploying drone. Okay, very cool.
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of biopower.
Yeah.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
There was just. Bye.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Let's try to do this quick-ish.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
Light him up!
It's on the cover. Okay, I was safe there. Do it. Okay, let's try to do this relatively quickly. Also, you go and take your Schnieperriefele.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated.
Yeah.
If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Oh boy.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Yeah. Okay, very cool. Now where do I go next? Not this way. Oh, I guess I go through here. Okay, cool. Run, go get them.
Hang on. We're trying to get the ordnance.
Come on, Dron. Come on, do it. Go get them. Oh, turret, you have missiles. Use them. Come on, Dron. Okay, at least those things are more agile now. No! Dron. Very cool. Let's just take that mod since nobody's going to miss it, hopefully. Let's do more freeze. And okay, he just sort of fell down. That's fine by me.
Hostiles are down.
Okay, let's keep pushing. Yeah. I just ignore the screaming in the background.
They're capable of anything.
Oh. Hello.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Captain Kirahi,
It's Major now. Always hoped we would work together again.
Very cool.
is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Pew, pew.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
What's that? Oh.
They're trying to form a blockade.
Ow. Nothing Dron can handle.
A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
No, you just hold on. Let's just get rid of these shields and then I'll hack the turret. See, working fine. Oh. Okay, Dron, it's your time. Oh, there's the second turret. Okay, everybody's hacked. I can hack for shields now, I guess. Yes, I can. Stream. I will do this mission and then probably, I guess, in like about an hour. Okay, very cool. Ooh, what's this? Cool. But it means I can. Oh, never mind. I cannot pick up any stuff over there. Let's authorize again. Or authenticate. Cool.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Yeah.
Every war has its traitors.
Yeah, you just keep shooting. And Dron, you shoot from behind. Don't tell me what to do. Can anybody take care of that? Okay, we just ducked and covered. On. Oh, good job, turret. Turret can actually use an actual missile. I thought it was going to be a fake missile. Okay, let's just pick that up. Oh boy. Anything cool I can pick up over here? Yes, I can. Let's also reappropriate some salvage. Cool. And up the ladder I go. Is there anything else that I could? No. Okay. Come on. Please die. Right, cool. Anything cool around here that I could take with me? No. Okay, let's just quickly continue and hopefully manage to do this on the first try without dying. But so far things have been going quite okay. Famous last words. Run. You can do this, Tron, and turret. Maybe we should deploy turret always nearby me, so he can go out of his way and deploy his long-range rockets. Turret, and no, that's Tron. Ooh, what's this? What? Okay, power terminal. Let's find that.
There has to be some sort of power conduit around here.
Thank you for telling me. Ooh, pistol. You know what? How heavy is that? Unfortunately, too heavy for me. But not too heavy for Evie. Yes. Okay, very cool. And let's zoom. Power activate, and you switch back to grenade pistol. On. Okay, that was with. And Dot. Dot and Tron now on the case. That's miss. Okay, very good. Oh no, they got Tron. Never mind, Tron is back. Okay. Yeah, at least it's going well. Hot integrity is holding. Very nice.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Hello.
We found the Krogan.
Come on. Oh, that's a bit close. Turret. You go shoot him from the front, hopefully. Okay, turret did deploy some entirely else. Let's redeploy turret.
the hell out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Not sure why I said it, and not sure why I said it like that.
Way up to the landing area.
Because now I have no idea where to go. Very cool. I guess this way is the right way.
We're almost back to the landing area.
Almost. Here we are.
Shepard, they found us. Take it for the attack.
Ah, this will be fine. The drone is on the case. Ow. Yeah, just hold on. Okay, that guy has a hard time to hold on to anything now. Okay, good thing he removed him. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Stop. Come on. I do not shoot. Do not shoot it in the last second. Okay, integrity is fine. Okay, but I'm 100% sure that that was it. That there's nothing
You must authorize release.
coming after this.
Pod then transfers
Right?
to loading area.
Let's just press some buttons and there will be nothing. It will just work out fine. Yes. Don't you think, Bertle? It will just work out fine. No problem.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Past here. Oh boy. Hi. He seems like a friendly dude.
I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
Doesn't the shuttle have guns?
Krogan has been acquired.
I wouldn't call that acquired. You didn't get it yet.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Hello.
That's some serious firepower.
Hey, at least the pod integrity is a tiny bit up now. Okay, that's a very sturdy bed. Like, it's been 5 seconds.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
No, he hasn't. Okay. Not sure why I shot a... Ooh, that hit right in his... face. Oh, I can hack you. Completely forgot. Okay, thank you very much. You use the gun pistol. Come on. Come on. Drone. Come on, get him, drone. No, do it. Oh, I wanted to shoot him.
There's still more enemies left. Advise caution.
Shepard,
Okay, very good.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Cool. You see those two things? Those are guns. Couldn't you have used them? screams in the background. Yeah.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Oh.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is the Cerberus logo on that gun? Hello. Yes.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Okay. Thanks for the talk, I'll keep that in mind. Hello.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Cool.
We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Okay, bye. That's a big thing. Very big. Cool.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Oof.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for...
We've gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Very cool. Let's quickly check this out. Solarian, Major Curie. Major Curie made his mark leading the Solarian Special Task Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Starin Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Curie was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star Officer Cash. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. Okay. Turian. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions when they clashed with Krogan warships above Nigeris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy group units until anti-air defenders manage to target them. Cool. Let's get some exposition and then end the stream.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Okay.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern.
Fair enough.
But I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Cool.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
And let's get some more exposition. Hello.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yeah.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
What?
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived.
Oh.
I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Exposition.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Fair enough.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Okay.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
I see.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
Yeah, about that.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Fair enough.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Well, let's...
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Yeah, let's go around and get all of our exposition. And once that is done, stream will be over. Hello.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... now that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Sure.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Fair enough.
Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Very cool.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics.
Cool.
Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Well, they're having a good time. Let's quickly change the airlock. Yes, very much airlock. Still a trip hazard, but cool. Let's continue our after mission, getting some exposition to around the ship. And talk to Traynor.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
And do that too.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Hello.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Very cool.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy.
What?
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Very cool.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Cool.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Cool.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander? Commander?
Also cool. Let's quickly check the mail. Oh boy. Info for you. Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off F at deadly hours with you. Getting off our old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph, to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out here, Farron. Holding the line. From Major Kirei. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Sokesh. Even if the circumstances were less than ideal, it seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that SCG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirei, 3rd Infiltration Regiment Special Task Group. Cool. ANN alert. New article on indoctrination. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Vessia, Asari scientist Rana Phenoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Radioactive investigators said Phenoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Phenoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Phenoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Serenitarius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Phenoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated the research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen and more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspect in the case. Cool. Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We shall talk. It's safe in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Miranda. Poggers. That's that. Quick stuff. Was there anything going on?
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now.
I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Oh.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Cool.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Commander. Oh. Really nothing new?
Hello, Commander.
No, he doesn't. You have anything to say? Anybody chilling in here? No. Anybody over here? No. Anybody on the toilet? No. Well, let's go check on Morden and even get some exposition from them as well.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Fair enough.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Hello.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Cool.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Fair enough.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Cool.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us, though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant, and that you can tell him.
Fair enough.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
True.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
I mean, it could, sort of try to rebuild the civilization, but I guess not.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her the midwife to my firstborn.
Found Malin. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Cool.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Okay,
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Very cool.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth.
Cool.
Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
I see, yes.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
True.
So the end justifies the means?
Yes.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
That's a spirit.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Cool.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's quickly complete all the walking around on the ship in the weird slow-mo walk. Or run. And then, yeah.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yes.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Yes.
How's it going?
I'm just getting all the voice lines. Nothing really all that exciting. Let's quickly check on the upgrade that Farron talked about or mailed about.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
I mean, it's displayed in the war
And
room.
I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Cool. Oh. Okay, there are no upgrades. That's cool. Ooh. Email from Professor Takasha to Dr. Udul. I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but now I'm checking my computer for buggers.
Feel free to look around.
Done.
Feel free to look around.
Okay.
At your service.
Oh yeah, I need to check on Cortez. Forgot about that.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like...
Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
I don't like that character. And since I don't get any renegade points for being mean towards her, I'll think I'll just keep doing that. Okay, but let's go and quickly check on Cortez and see what he is up to. Hello.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband.
Okay.
I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
True.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We're all alone.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Get a hobby. Jumping. Okay, don't have any new things.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Fair enough.
Probably wise.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay, please tell me you only have like 1 or 2 lines to say.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Okay.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just... Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Huh?
Do you hear that hum? Do you hear that hum?
Do you hear that hum?
Is that just me?
Okay, that is all done. Is there any ship models hitting? No? No? Okay, nothing. Hidden in a corner. Maybe